What's up, guys? Ryan here with Tampa Carry. So you probably heard that the hurricane of death is quickly approaching. Now, you've probably also heard that there is a rumor that you can conceal carry a firearm during a state of emergency. In this video, we're going to debunk the myths behind this rumor, and I'm going to go over exactly what the real law says and how it applies to you. Okay. So many years ago, Governor Scott passed a bill that would allow individuals that do not have a concealed carry permit to carry a firearm concealed during a state of emergency. Let's take a look at what the law says. So this is Florida Statute 790.01, paragraph 3. It says, a person who carries a concealed firearm or a person who may lawfully possess a firearm and who carries a concealed firearm on or about his person while in the act of evacuating during a mandatory evacuation order issued during a state of emergency declared by the governor pursuant to Chapter 252 or declared by a local authority pursuant to Chapter 870. Now, there's a lot of stuff in there, so we're going to break down what each key phrase means and how it applies to you. So the big thing you probably noticed is this ability to carry a firearm concealed only applies to individuals while they are in the act of evacuating. So what does that term mean, in the act of evacuating? It means the imminent and urgent movement of a person away from the evacuation zone within 48 hours after a mandatory evacuation is ordered. The 48 hours may be extended by an order issued by the governor. Okay, so here are my personal thoughts. So first, this statute only applies to individuals who are legally allowed to possess a firearm. So that means you cannot be classified as a prohibited person under federal or state law. Second, the individual must be under a mandatory evacuation order by the governor or by local authorities to be able to conceal carry the firearm without a valid Florida concealed weapons permit. Number 3, the individual is only allowed to conceal carry the firearm while they are in the act of evacuating. As soon as they get to a safe place, they are no longer allowed to conceal carry that gun. Fourth, the unlicensed individual is only allowed to conceal carry the gun for 48 hours after the mandatory evacuation order has been given. Now, you know, a lot of people online are talking about open carry. I'm allowed to open carry during a state of emergency. Nothing in the law says that you're allowed to open carry the firearm simply because the state has declared a state of emergency. It only applies to concealed carry. And you have to meet those 4 qualifications that we just went over. Sheepdogs, make sure you share this video with everybody that you know that may be in this affected area. They need to understand what the rules are and what they are allowed to do with their firearm, and more importantly, what they are not allowed to do with their gun. I think we can all agree that prison sucks. Be safe during this hurricane, carry your gun, and until next time, stay safe.